Hi, I'm Donis Mahan. I'm the Executive Director of Hillcrest Platte County. A couple years ago, I was approached by the Birch family. They encouraged me to dream big. We were mid-pandemic. Not only were our program participants struggling with mental wellness, but really the whole world was. When we started thinking about how we could make an impact, what we considered was a report that was put out in Platte County that 13.7% of our students in Platte County, Missouri, struggled with feeling of hopelessness, often or on a daily basis. And how could we address that? We'd had a volunteer who was coming in to do some therapy sessions with a few of our participants, and we saw the difference that made. The amount of time that program participants needed to wait to get into mental health professionals was longer than what our program was. So what we have now is a qualified mental health professional on staff full-time. We also have access to a psychiatrist each week who can diagnose and prescribe medication. Our counseling center has grown to be staffed with 2 employees, and what we're seeing is that the need continues to grow. What is being offered now to our program participants, financial stability, certainly, but to have mental stability takes our program participants to a level of success that we didn't know before. We're so thankful to the Birch family and for that encouragement to dream big, the impact it's had on our community.
I have been with Hillcrest since August of 2021 as the counseling center manager. Prior to me coming on board full-time, I was doing some volunteer work for Hillcrest. I was just doing life skills groups. It was very evident that something more was needed. Individuals who have come into the program, they have come in with many issues, a lot of trauma, and those individuals needed counseling. They needed the services. I don't want to teach them what to think. I want to teach them how to think. And from there, we can begin to work towards healing.
The Counseling Center at Hillcrest offers support for young adults coming into the program. Many times when they come into the program, they are suffering from a lot of past trauma. Some of them are not even aware of what events in their lives may be considered traumatic events. They're under the impression that that's just normal life for everyone. So the Counseling Center helps provide them with skills so that ultimately our goal is for them to be able to leave with a support system in place.
So many times we have female participants who come into our programs and they have left abusive relationships where they have been completely controlled and unable to think for themselves during their lives. The Counseling Center offers them the opportunity to find confidence that they never knew that they had, and they have self-esteem when they leave because this is something that they've never experienced.
It is a requirement and an expectation for participants to go through a screening interview with our counselor and assess what help they need. Every one of us could benefit from counseling, but it's not a privilege everybody can afford. If you or I called into a psychiatrist to get an appointment, we would have to wait months for an appointment. Here at Hillcrest, we have a contract with an agency that allows our participants to get in almost immediately. And it's a team effort to help these people through their crises in life, surrounding our participants to assure their progress.
One of the biggest blessings to the Counseling Center is being able to use Jesus Christ in recovery. It's okay to have Jesus, a therapist, and medication. That's a good combination. And if you can get all 3, then recovery is highly possible. If we could be a one-stop shop and could provide everything that's needed, whether it's mental health, whether it's substance abuse, I believe that many more people can be served. Between all of us as a team, recovery takes place in the counseling center here at Hillcrest, Platte County.